The House That Love Built and Children Filled Emily in the Modern American Family. By Assistant Name. There are stories on television that stay with us because they shock us. There are others that intrigue us because, honestly, they reflect us, the messy, beautiful, complicated versions of ourselves. And then there are stories that multiply in unexpected ways. Emily's is one of the latter. To many viewers, Emily and Kobe on 90 Day Fiancé started as another K1 visa story, a cross-continental romance, a passport, and the ticking clock of 90 days. But what it became feels like far more than a romance. It's become a sociological case study, a living experiment in love, family, expectation, and transformation. 1. How it all began. 2 countries, 1 chance. Emily, vivacious, outspoken, at times polarizing, met Kobe during a visit abroad. For virtually every international couple on 90 Day Fiancé, there's a brush with culture shock, language barriers, and moments that test whether love across continents is fantasy or future. Emily and Kobe's story followed that arc, but then, it just kept growing. Kobe, originally from Cameroon, eventually moved to the United States to be with Emily. They quickly welcomed their first child, and as the cameras kept rolling, so did life's surprises. A second child followed, and then a third. And now, whispers on social platforms and TLC spin-off appearances suggest a fourth on the way, meaning a family of 6 or more in the not-so-distant future. This isn't a plot twist, it's an evolution, and fans are reacting accordingly. 2. Backlash, celebration, and the family debate. What would you do if someone told you that you were going to have a large family and millions of strangers would have opinions about it? Emily and Kobe got that reality. On the one hand, many fans enthusiastically congratulate the couple. They see love, partnership, and the joy of children, and they root for that. Social posts celebrating her pregnancy news abound with emojis, well wishes, and people sharing memories of their own big families. On the other hand, critics have been relentless, not just about the family size but what that size represents to them: financial responsibility, parenting quality, lifestyle choices, and even whether the couple has enough space, time, or energy to raise so many young lives. And when your life is played out on national television, criticism goes beyond casual comment, it becomes cultural commentary. Many fans worry aloud about the children's individual attention, the parents' capacity, and societal norms around family planning. This tension, celebration versus criticism, has sparked debate not just about Emily specifically, but about how society embraces, or judges, family decisions that deviate from perceived norms. 3. Inside the home, chaos and charm in equal measure. One of the most challenging aspects of telling this story is that we never lived a day in Emily and Kobe's shoes or in their living rooms, filled with the happy chaos of little ones. But from what's visible on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, and fan interactions online, a few things are clear. They've grown up fast. What once was a young couple navigating visa hurdles has become a parenting team. The transition isn't seamless, far from it, but it's genuine. Their home is a blend of toys, sticky handprints, and the comical joys only a house with many kids can produce. They moved into their own home. For years, Emily and Kobe lived with her parents, a setup that drew both concern and jokes from fans. But eventually, they bought a house of their own, a place that's both chaotic and deeply loved, filled with laughter louder than arguments. They're learning as they go. Parenthood isn't a manual, it's a series of experiments, some successful, some messy, and all human. In scenes captured on Pillow Talk and other franchise segments, Emily and Kobe share the honest, unfiltered moments that make audiences both nod in sympathy and shake their heads in amusement. Some are sweet, choice moments of father and mother proudly cheering on their children. Others are exhausting, the kind only those living the reality of multiple young lives can truly understand. 4. What fans really talk about. On Reddit and TLC fan pages, you'll see the full range of reactions. They seem so in love. It feels like a sitcom. 4 kids already? Isn't there a limit? They're doing their best, and that's what matters. Do they even have help? One thing is clear, this isn't just a gossip topic, it's a conversation about life choices, society, support systems, and judgment. And in that sense, Emily's story has become larger than just a reality TV arc, it has become a reflection of how we talk about modern families. Is it unconventional? Yes. Is it crowded? Absolutely. Is it valid? That depends on who you ask. But the debate itself tells us something profound. People care about family, identity, culture, and responsibility even if they don't know the individuals personally. 5. The bigger picture, culture, connection, and the media mirror. What's happening with Emily and Kobe is more than pregnancy news or a large brood, it's about the collision of private life with public spectacle. In decades past, families of 6 or more weren't even notable. In many cultures, that was average or expected. Today, especially in Western reality TV culture, a family that large is newsworthy and sometimes controversial. The reason isn't the children, per se, it's that the public now has front row seats to every decision, every reaction, every nuance of their family life. Where once family size was personal and private, now it's a topic for debate, for commentary, for memes, and for cultural reflection. In this way, Emily and Kobe are not just on television, they are part of a larger societal conversation about the nature of family, individual choice versus public judgment, emotional labor and parenting, economic realities of raising children, and how media shapes our ideas of what's normal. Whether a viewer cheers them on or shakes their head, the conversation is going beyond entertainment, it's social discourse. 6. So what comes next? As news continues to circulate that Emily has confirmed a growing family, potentially 6 or more members soon, though official TLC confirmation may still be pending, audiences will continue to talk. Some will celebrate the beauty of a big family full of love. Others will question the practical realities. And still others will use this story to examine broader cultural assumptions. Whatever happens, one thing is certain, Emily's family isn't going away from public view anytime soon, and their story might continue to evolve, not just as a television narrative, but as a mirror for how we think about love, growth, identity, and family in the 21st century. Final reflection. At its heart, this is not just a story about how many kids someone has. It's a story about choices and about how we, as a culture connected through social media and television, react to those choices. Some will see chaos, others will see joy, some will see irresponsibility, others will see commitment. But every reaction tells us something about the person reacting, and about the broader culture we all participate in. And perhaps that is the real reason this story has sparked debate.